Welcome to my channel. We are going to work on this mechanical drawing, and as we are given here that figure 3 shows details of a pulley bracket. To assemble the components, each bush part 2 is pushed into the hole of each arm of the pulley bracket part 1. The pulley part 3 is placed between the two arms and held in position by the bolt part 4. The bolt is fitted into the hole of the arm from right to left and held in position by the nut part 5. Before we come and look at the part that we are given here, let's turn to the next page. Here we have that we have to draw full size and in first angle orthographic projection the complete assembly showing question A, sectional front elevation on plane PP, question B, plan, question C, left end elevation, and we are asked not to show hidden details. Now let's look at diagrams to identify each part that we have to put together. So here we have part 1. So this is part 1 here. As you can see here, this is part 1. Then here is part 2. Then here we have part 3. So this is part 3. This is part 4. And here we have part 5. So this is fixed. Okay. So we are going to bring all these parts together, assemble them together with this. Okay. So that is what we are to do. So let's see how the assembly will go. So the first question that we have to answer here is question A, that says that sectional front elevation on plane PP. So this is plane PP. So we when we assembled all these parts, so we cut from the top down, and then we remove this part. I want to see what we have left. So on the front elevation, so we want to see how the interior details will look when we assemble the part together. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to reproduce this part, but this part is not going to show. This is not going to show. So we are not going to show what the line that we see here and line that we see here, also what we have here. Okay. And then we are asked not to show the hidden details, so we are going to do it together. So let's start. So the first that we are going to do is to produce this base. So let me show you how that goes. Now I'm going to draw horizontal line. So I will draw horizontal line like this. Okay. So then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I will draw a vertical line here. Okay, so this short vertical line. On this short vertical line, I will take a measurement of 15 millimeters. 15 millimeters. Okay, so here I'm going to draw horizontal line to this side. Alright, so with that 15 millimeters that I've taken, as we have that distance from here to here is 15 millimeters. That is what I have done. So another thing that I'm going to do here is that we need to show this part. This part we also show, which is 3 millimeters from here to here. So I will take a measurement of 3 millimeters here. So this is 3 millimeters, and I'm going to draw horizontal line again. So this is 3 millimeters. I draw horizontal line, and then I'm going to take a measurement of the length from here to here, and that is given in the plan as 108 millimeters. So I'm going to take a measurement of 108 millimeters here. 108 millimeters. So this is 108 millimeters. Okay. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So we have a vertical line. Alright, so another thing that I'm going to show here is the distance from here to here. But for me to get a distance from here to here, I have to take 26 millimeters from here to here and 26 millimeters from here to here. Then this part will come out. So how do I do that? So I'm taking a measurement of 26 millimeters. So this is 26 millimeters. Okay. So also from here, I will also take 26 millimeters. Okay. So then I'm going to make a short vertical line here. And this is also a short vertical line. So that part has come out. Okay, so another thing that we are going to place here is these two parts that we have here. These two parts, okay. Then we are told that distance from here to here is 21. 21, and from here to here is 21. The thickness of this thing is 10. So we also take 10 here. So let's quickly do that. I need to take a measurement of 21 millimeters first. 21 millimeters. So this is 21 millimeters. This is 21 millimeters. So plus 10, that will give me 31. So I have 10 millimeters here for that thickness. Then I will take again. So I will take a measurement of 21 millimeters. So let me take 21 first. So this is 21 millimeters. Then I'm going to take 10 from here. So this is 10 millimeters. So now I'm going to draw a vertical line. Here I will draw a vertical line like this. And here also I will draw a vertical line from here. And coming here I will draw a vertical line. Okay. Then here I will draw a vertical line like this. So the distance of this center line that we have here, the distance of this center line from the base here is 50 millimeters. Distance of this center line from the base is 50 millimeters. So we are going to take a measurement of 50 millimeters here. So we take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So I want to get that center. So that center line. So this is 50 millimeters. So here I'm going to draw a horizontal center line through this line. Alright, so we have this now. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is that I need to build this part. And we are told that the distance from here to here is 34 millimeters. 34 millimeters. So 34 millimeters. So I need to, if I divide 34 by 2, that will be 17 millimeters each. So, so I need to draw a vertical line. So through this, so that I can take that measurement. So I'm going to take 17 millimeters up and 17 millimeters down. So 17 millimeters down. So this is 17 millimeters down. And then, so going to 34 here, giving me, this is 34. So that's another 17 up there. So what I need to do now is to draw a horizontal line. So draw a horizontal line. Okay, so I will also draw a horizontal line here and here. And then coming up here, so I will draw a horizontal line all through this. Okay, so now, so we are bringing it up little by little. So the next thing I'm going to do is that the thickness from here to here is 3 millimeters. This is also 3 millimeters. We have the same thing for this. From here to here is 3 millimeters. From here to here is 3 millimeters. So I need to take a measurement of 3 millimeters. So here I will take 3 millimeters. So this is 3 millimeters. And then coming here, I will take 3 millimeters. Then here also, I will take 3 millimeters. Then here I will take 3 millimeters. Alright, so then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So through this point, so I'll draw a vertical line through this. And here also, I will draw a vertical line. Okay, so this is vertical line. Also coming here, I will draw a vertical line. Okay, so here also I will draw a vertical line. Alright, so we are bringing the work up little by little. Alright, with what we have done here, we can bring in the part now that we are going to put on this. So now we are starting with the bush. And don't forget that we have two of this bush. So one is entering here into this, and we are taking another one, we are placing it here. And then do not forget that distance from here to here is 16. So the distance from here to here is 16 millimeters. As we have done here, this is 10 from here to here. Then we have taken 3 millimeters from here to here, 3 millimeters from here to the total is 16 millimeters. So we are taking one bush, we are putting it into this, and we are taking another one, we are putting it into this. So let's see how that can be done. We are putting in the bush first. So what we need to do now is that the thickness of the bush, so that is distance from here to here, as it is shown here, this is 18 millimeters. This is 18 millimeter. That's thickness. So from here to here is 18 millimeters. So 18 millimeters by 2, that will give us 9 millimeters. So we are going to take 9 millimeters down. So this is 9 millimeters. Okay. Then I will take 9 millimeters up, so making 18 millimeters. All right. So now, next thing I'm going to do now is to draw. So here I will draw horizontal line, and at the same time I will also draw horizontal line through this. Then coming up here, I will draw horizontal line, and then here we draw horizontal line. All right, so now, so we are not done with the bush because we have another part of the bush, this part here, so from here to here. So that's going to be shown outside here and to be shown outside here. So let's get the distance from here to here. As it is shown, it is 26 millimeters. So what we need to do now is that we come out here. So I will take the thickness first, which is 4 millimeters. We are taking that 4 millimeters from this point. So I will take 4 millimeters on this line. So this is 4 millimeters. Then I will also come here and take a measurement of 4 millimeters. This is 4 millimeters. So on each of these points, I'm going to draw a vertical line like this. And coming here also, I will draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line like this. Alright, so 26 by 2, that will give us 13 millimeters. So I will come here and take 13 millimeters up and 13 millimeters down. 13 millimeters up and 13 millimeters down. So this is 13 millimeters. Okay. Then 13 millimeters up, that's 26. Okay. So now, so I can just draw a horizontal line here like this, and I will also do the same thing on this side. Then coming up here, so I do it here, and I also do it here. All right, so we have put in the bush into it. So now, so the next thing that we are going to do, so that is part 2. So we have put part 2 in. Now let's put part 3, so which is what we have here. So we are going to put this in, and that is going to be in between the two arms as we are instructed in the question or in the information that we are given. So we have what? We have this part to we are going to put it in there. Don't forget that when there's something that I have not done here in the bush. Let me do it because the bush has a thickness. It has a thickness, and then if you look at this, we have what? We have this external circle, which is meant for this one from here to here, which is 26. Then we have another circle that follows that big one, so which is 18 millimeters in diameter, and that is what we have taken here from here to here. Okay, then we also have another circle in here, that is the hole within the bush, which is 12 millimeters in diameter as we have here. So and then so that is the thickness from here to here. So we have to show that within this. So don't forget that we are going to cut everything. So when we cut it, we have to show how the interior details will look. So what I need to do now here is to take a measurement of 6 millimeters down and 6 millimeters up. This is 6 millimeters down. Okay, then I will take 6 millimeters up to make it 12 millimeters. So this is this under 6 up here, so to make it 12 millimeters. So what I need to do here is to draw. So I will draw a horizontal line from here to here. and I will also do the same thing here on this part. Okay, so this horizontal line goes down to the back, and then it also goes in here because it's a true hole. Okay, then we come up here, we also do the same thing. So this is a mechanical drawing, so it will take time. So you don't have to be in a hurry. So if you have to get it right, so I'm taking my time to do it, and you also need to take your time to do it. So it's very, very simple. Okay, all right. So now let's put in the part 3, so we can go on now and put part 3 as we have here. So for this part 3, so what we are going to do is to construct it. Don't forget that distance from here to here is 3. So distance from here to here is 40. From here to here is 3. So the total is 46. So which I believe that okay. So I'll just come to this point here and take 3 millimeters. So from this point, I will take 3 millimeters. So this is 3 millimeters here. Okay, then coming here also, I will take 3 millimeters. So everything that we have here should be okay. So we have that. All right, so then I'm going to draw a vertical line. Here I will draw a vertical line. Okay, then here also I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so and then so for this part that we have here, distance from here to here, as we have here, it's 26 millimeters. That is for this part. So the total is 26 millimeters. So 26 by 2, that will give us 13. I think we have already taken that 13 already. So which is this line. So I need to extend it here. So I'll just extend it to this. Okay, then I will also extend it here. Alright, so then coming up here, I will extend this. Then we also extend it here. Alright, so we have that. Then the other part that we have here, so the total from here to here is 40. So that is 20 up, 20 down. So I'm going to, from the center here, I will take 20 millimeters down. So this is 20 millimeters down. Okay, then 20 millimeters up. This is 20 millimeters up. Okay, so we need to extend so this vertical line. All right, so and okay, so here I will draw horizontal line. So from here to here. Okay, so also coming here, I will also draw horizontal line like this. So I need to extend this vertical line. Alright, so then inside this part we have a hole, so of diameter 12. So that 12 I've already taken it. So what I'm going to do is to bring it in here. So this is, so you connect it with this. Okay, then we also connect this with this. Alright, so before we go on, I'm going to bring out what we have gotten. Before I go for that, so there is a curve around here. As you can see it here, we need to show that curve. Okay, so for us to bring out that curve, we need to take a measurement of 3 millimeters. We create a square on this part. So this is 3 millimeters here. So this is 3 millimeters, and I'll also take 3 millimeters here so that I can create that curve. So so now so I've taken that 3. So this is, and then alright, so with my pen, I'm going to make that curve with my free hand. Okay, so here I will also make the cuff. 300 is very small. That's why I'm using my hand to create the cuff. Alright, so let me thicken the part while I pause the video, and when I'm done I will come and show you what we have gotten. Alright, so this is what we have obtained. If you have followed the way I did it, okay. What we need to do now is to go and insert the bolt. So don't forget that we have put in the bush. There are two of them. One enters here and the other one enters here. Also, we have put in the pulley. So here we have the pulley. Okay, so then we want to put in the bolt. So we want to put in the bolt and also the knot, which is part 5. We also put it there. So let's go and see how that can be done. So according to what we are given here in the question, that the distance from here to here is 94 millimeters. So I will need to extend this horizontal center line. I will need to extend it. So all right, so then I'm going to take a measurement of 94 millimeters. 94 millimeters. So 94 millimeters. This is 94 millimeters. So here we have 94 millimeters. So at this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line. And also the thickness of the bolt is 12 mm, so 12 millimeters. So I'm going to, already we have taken 12 millimeters. So this is the line that we are going to follow. So I just take this horizontal line. So draw this. And also I will extend this. But at this point, we have to put the knot around here. Then before I create the knot, so let me put this end. So this end, let me put this end. So the thickness from here to here is 10, while from here to here is 20. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to take 10 millimeters down and 10 millimeters up. Okay, so then I'm going to draw a horizontal line here. So here I will draw a horizontal line, and here also I will draw a horizontal line. Okay, then I'm going to take a measurement of 10 millimeters as the thickness of that end of the bolt. So this is it. Alright, so then I'm going to make a vertical line. So that vertical line, I'm going to make it a thick line at once. So using my black pen for this. So I will draw a vertical line from here to here. Alright, so then I will make this a thick line. Okay, then I will make this a thick line. So we have produced that end of the boat. So we now need to produce the other end of the boat. So how do we do that? So so that is, we are fixing the knot here, and also the thickness of the knot is 12 millimeters. So what I need to do now is that I will come to this end here, so which I believe you can see. So I will come to this end, and I'm going to draw a vertical line. Here I will draw a vertical line like this. Then I'm going to take a create a circle. Alright, so here I'm going to draw a circle. Here I'm going to draw a circle, as we are told here that the distance across corners for this knot is 28 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a circle of radius 14 millimeters, which is half of 28. I will take a measurement of 14 millimeters here. So this is 14 millimeters. Then I will put the pinpoint here, and then I will draw a circle. Okay, So here I will draw a circle like this. Alright, so having drawn this circle, the next thing I'm going to do is that I can make use of this part. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line. Sorry, I will make an arc here on this arc, on this circle, and I will make an arc here on this circle. I'm looking at it. Am I okay? The way it is positioned, the way it is positioned there, the way we are looking at it here is what I need to take note of. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is that I will set my 60-degree set square like this at this point, and I'm going to draw a line through this edge, just to touch that is a tangent to the circle, and also I will set it like this in this direction. So that same 60-degree side of my set square, so I will also draw a tangent to this like this. Okay. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do, I need to extend this a bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw okay, so I will draw a horizontal line as a tangent through this point. Okay. Alright, so then this one I will transfer it. So I will transfer it here like this. Okay, so then coming here also, I will also draw horizontal line, and then I will transfer it here like this. Alright, so we have this. So we have this. Okay, so then as you can see here, so there's a curve here. So this curve, so I'm going to okay, so let me draw this line so it reaches here. So we are going to make it this a thick line. Alright, so alright, so we are going to produce the curve. We are going to produce the curve around here. Okay, so it is from here to here. So what I'm going to use to do that is to make use of my French curve to make that curve. That's what I will do. So I make it from here to here like this, and come here. Okay, so and I also make it from here to here. Alright, so we have produced. Alright, so what I need to do now is to make this line a thick line. So make this line a thick line like this, and we also make this line a thick line from here to here. Alright, so then the head of the boat shows a little bit here, so I'll just make this thick. Alright, so other thing that we have here is to, and then what we have here is that we have the distance from here to here is 14, from here to here is 14 millimeters. So that 14 we have to take it from here. So this is we have 14 millimeters up to this point here. This is sorry, okay, so this is 14 millimeters. Okay, so I need to draw a thick line here. Okay, alright, so we have assembled the part, but the next thing that we are going to show here is that since the cutting plane passed through this, we have to draw the arching lines. We have to draw the arching lines, and to draw the arching lines, you know that we have different parts that we put together. So I'm going to draw the arching lines. When I return, I will explain how it is done to you. Alright, so this is how the section we look, and also the action lines that we have produced. As I said, I'm going to explain that. We have what? We have four parts or three parts. Okay, three parts apart from the boat. So we have what? We have this base part. and then we have the bushes, this one and this one, then we have the pulley. So when we are arching, we have to arch them in different direction. So we look at the way I arch the base, so you can see the direction in which the arching line goes, and also the direction that the arching lines on the bush goes, though the direction of the arching lines on the pulley and that of the base, they are in the same direction, but what I just did here is to make the distance between the arching lines to be larger than that of the one that we have on the base. So that is what I did here, but mind you, you have to make sure you arch them in different directions. So this is how the section on plane PP will look, as simple as I've done it here. Thank you and God bless you.